let's immediately regret our decisions to continue playing this game. Ah. Let me check my audio just to make sure everything looks good. Take transit to Skim Tower. Everything's like dead. And she's gone. I don't know where my android went. No, Watts is dead, I think. I saw his corpse yesterday. But what else could there be? We're gonna take a quick glance around since this place is kinda, you know, dead. Okay, there's still nothing in that room. I keep thinking there will be. I will take those injectors. Is there anything in here worthwhile? Yes, there was. Okay. Over here. Did I ever go in here? Yeah, I did. Wait, how do I get there? So there's a door there. I don't know if I can get to that. Okay. Yep, and everyone's dead. Took the injector. No, I can't take the compound. Oh, while we're at it, Molotovs. Let's build as many as we can. Alien hate Molotov. And a couple other things. EMP mines, Flare, flamethrower, revolver, shotgun, stun baton, med kits, pipe bombs, med kits. Yeah, I'll make a couple of you. Commit. We'll make one more. And we will take all of you. Should be a few more things lying about. There's weight. That dude got fucked. Alright. With the current setup, actually, Sumbaton. Okay, we need to go that way. Too bad. We don't need to go that way. We need to go this way. Let's see. Open sesame. Oh. Wait. Nope, can't do anything. Okay, well, we have to go that way. We're taking all that. Yes. Got maps. Let's try to avoid combat if we can.
I'll have to report this.
Now you don't have to do anything. Just... Hey, Bells. Thanks for stopping by.
Authorized alert. Please stop interfering.
Wow, that did not work. Get out here. Get out here with that crap. Okay. Oh, I'm doing okay. I've been running around all day today. I got home around 5:40, 5:45-ish. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take 30 minutes before I start this up. Oh man. So far we've been running around getting ready for a Halloween party. A friend's having a Halloween party, and everyone's looking at costumes, all sorts of stuff like that. But now I think now that it's kind of weird. I don't know how to best describe it, but to sum it up, costumes are less of a thing right now, or less than what we originally planned. What was originally planned, and we still have to go back to the store and pick up a few more things. Other than that, we're pretty set with it. Is this the way I need to go? This looks like the way I need to go. You weren't here for yeah, you were. You were here when I was playing this yesterday. No. Like I said, I'm probably not going to go with anything, to be honest. I'm just going to go and just going to go and enjoy myself, to be honest. It's one of those things where you just get tired of, I don't know, you get tired of the setup just to go to a party like that, and so the less work you have to do sometimes, the better. But that's my opinion. Shoot, what was I talking about? It was something to do about you watching it. I don't remember where I was going with that. I think it had to do with the alien not being on the ship anymore. But that's all I can think about. Is like the alien, as far as I know, is not on the ship. Supposedly. And the reason I say supposedly is because this game is only halfway done, and it's not called Stuck on a Ship with all sorts of things trying to kill you. It's called Alien Isolation. No, it's robots. So a game that is called Alien Isolation would probably, just probably, have a lot more aliens if it's halfway through. That's just my opinion. No, you don't need it. No, you didn't see me. Yeah, it wouldn't make the alien be completely gone. Yeah, I thought the exact same thing. Is there anything worthwhile? You know what, Oregon Joe? You can come over here. I don't care. Yeah, it is. Zap. There we go. Ooh, hold on. Search. Gimme. But yeah, I'm just like, I know there's probably something here. I just don't know what. You don't see any. Damn it!
You really shouldn't be here.
Okay. Well, that's taken care of. Okay, where am I going? Oh, damn it. I'm so exhausted now after playing New Tales for so long. Oh, was that good? I do want to play that. I loved playing Tales of the Borderland. It was, I think, out of all this Borderlands series, it really was probably my absolute favorite. And I have no logical reason beyond that. It's just the storytelling was so good for what it was that I loved it. And apparently Borderlands, the people from Borderlands did too, because they made it a part of the actual canon lore in the long run. Which in itself I thought was pretty good. I need to play Borderlands again. I tried playing 3, but I didn't care for the characters as much as I did for 2. That being said, the Techromancer was my favorite character. And she was a DLC one. The OG Tales was incredible, and I'd say it's on a similar level. Well, that's good to hear. I was worried that would be one of those situations. Didn't the Tales game, didn't the Tales of the Borderlands game, the new one, also take the people that made Tales of the Borderland 1? Like, they literally hired them to go and make Borderlands 2. I mean, Tales of the Borderlands 2. Why did I have my shotgun out? I don't have any rounds for that. We take the Subaton and we go smack it. Oh, here we go.
Station serving the San Cristobal Medical Facility and Season Synthetics.
I can see activity on terminals on the top levels of Season Synthetics. Rip, I'm not sure I can do this.
Ricardo, I need you to focus. You're in charge now.
In charge of what? A room full of dead people? This is fucked up!
Yeah, that's exactly what I need you to be in charge of. Now do
If
it.
Samuels can talk to Apollo, he can get the androids to stand down. Then this will all be over.
Okay. Find Samuels and C-Gun Synthetics. Something tells me I can't just blast my way through this. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't seen anything about the game other than maybe one trailer till it suddenly popped up on Steam for me a week ago. So I remember hearing about it in, I can't remember if it was like, it was either like the Game Awards or it was talked about during
Will be reported to the Colonial Marshal.
the summer whatever thing. I keep forgetting it, what they called it. The E3. I don't know why I forgot that name. But it talked about one of those days, and I could have sworn they mentioned about them going out of their way to wow, I cannot speak and think at this and play at the same time. They went out of their way to address the fact that, hey, we brought these people that made the first game back. Applause, you know, that type of stuff. Okay, we're going to go this way. And so I got really excited for it, considering. So I need to go and get that game myself. Since we're on the topic of games, there's been a game that has been constantly stuck in my head. And it's because of a song that is constantly stuck in my head. You remember Jack Black in the movie The Pick of Destiny? So those songs have been getting stuck in my head, which eventually devolved into me thinking about the game Brutal Legend. And how, in my opinion, I mean, I could imagine that being the case because they're very dedicated to the Borderlands series. Yeah, I can see that. They are very dedicated to it. I agree with that statement. When it comes to that game, I'm pretty sure they do. I don't know how, I don't know in regards to the last one that came out, but I do know that they've been like super serious about making sure everything flows and fits perfectly. Where the hell am I going? This way. Anyways, I'm getting like 3 times distracted. I'm not sure what this is for. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Colonial Pigs. Huh. Ah, dang. I was hoping that would be like lighter fluid stuff. But yeah, a game that's been stuck in my head has been the Brutal Legend game. And I think I want to play that again. Yeah, Pick of Destiny. But I want to play the Brutal Legend game again, and the whole reason why was, okay, my honest opinion on the Brutal Legend video game. It is a amazing game for what it is, but the reason why it's amazing is not because it's a game. So, Brutal Legend, in my opinion, and anyone who's played the game will probably hate me for saying it like this, it's a mediocre game. Like, it's not really an amazing game, but the art style, the whole lore behind it, every little bit of the aesthetics that they did is so beautifully crafted that you don't even think about how the gameplay is. I kid you not, because of the fact that they've done so well to make a universe that looks and feels like you are playing a video game inside of a heavy metal album, like, you could completely just ignore everything else.
Hughes, it's Ransom. I just got your query. Yes, I have been in our transmission relay archive, and I've done some decrypting. I'm looking for crew logs that passed through Sevastopol a while ago. I know you're concerned, but it's ancient history. There's just some stuff I need to know. A routine company transmission packet sent from the edge of Thetis before a ship started its trip home. Nothing that's gonna break anything.
What was that?
Ripley's asked me to log a report on what happened to the umbilicus when we looked onto the refinery. I'll tell you what happened. Me and Brett were holding the place together with our bare hands. You'd think millions of tons of oil would get someone from the front deck, someone on a full share down here with us. You know, checking up on the stuff we need. You want to get out of the system on schedule next time, you put the Nostromo in dry dock for a month. You wait till we're done with it. You pay what we're due. Park her out.
So, let me read your thing. I was paying attention to make sure I can hear it. It kind of like Pick of Destiny sound like. A lot of people say it's not a good movie, but it's still a great movie because of Tenacious D and their style. So I won't say Pick of Destiny is like a oh my god movie, but it's like the what is the name of that one? Journey to White Castle. It's like one of those. It is one of those weird movies that are really good, like Hot Tub Time Machine and stuff like that. It fits in that category where, well, I guess it's a B movie? I don't know. But it fits in there, and it's a cult classic among many. But for what Jack Black did, it was pretty good. I enjoyed the hell out of it. Which, in part, was one of the big reasons why I wanted to play Brutal Legends. But there was way more than just that for Brutal Legends. Brutal Legends had a lot going on with it, including the fact that in Brutal Legends, they had, it wasn't every heavy metal person, but there was a lot of heavy metal bands. Holy crap. You had Ozzy Osbourne essentially being your car mechanic in the damn game. Oh shoot, I'm back here. I did not think I would be back here. Oh. There's a lot of areas apparently I can go to that I shouldn't be able to. So, there are technically no aliens right now. Would this be like the absolute best time in the world just to go digging around and finding stuff? I don't really remember the game, to be honest. It's been far too long since I played it or watched it. Dude, that's fine. Let me just tell you though. When you sell a game on like a logic of there's a quest where you are harvesting threads from heavy metal spiders, then it's pretty sick. I don't actually need to go this way.
I'm freelance, unbiased. I don't have any corporate affiliations. Let me be a friend to you. Call me.
Yeah, we're going to go this way. Well, let's do some double searching. Like what sold, like the fact that you could in the game, you will go and have a quest and it's like, oh yeah, we ran out of guitar strings, so we need you to go over to the spider forest and harvest the metal threads from the spiders there to make guitar strings out of. That to me is insane. You had like stuff like that, and you had the headbangers, where their traps were so huge, like they looked like their shoulders looked like they just had a triangle on top of it with a head poking out of the top. And then they weren't too intelligent because of the fact that their brains have been shaking around for like who knows how long, but their skulls were like so hardened that they could mine stuff with them. It was funny as hell, and I loved it. Yeah, I think a lot of it comes down to Jack Black and KG being crazy son of bitches. I don't think they had as much to do with the creation of the game as you might think. Or are you talking about Pick a Destiny still? Because this was Double Fine. Now, don't get me wrong, Double Fine, they've been known for making some far out stuff. Psychonauts is a really good example of a game that they have made that was like, oh man, the worlds they build are absolutely insane. Oh, both. But yeah, I don't think Jack Black played as big of a role in the actual creation of the video game as he just voice acted it. That being said, I'm pretty sure he added his own touches here and there. I don't know, maybe I'll play it. Like I said that before, the actual gameplay, as I remember it, it was so-so. But the thematics of it all were so great, I just couldn't stop loving it. Okay.
Ripley,
Been
there's
here.
a security alert firing off in the labs nearby.
Oh,
Elevators
God.
are out. Looks like the seeds and synthetics aren't taking kindly to a Weyland Yutani model snooping around.
Dude, they just fed that
So how do I
magazine
get
to
up?
him. Holy shit.
You have to climb. There's a service vent through to the elevator shaft around there somewhere.
Yeah, I'll get right on that. I'm about to scrounge up literally everything I can. Wait, like, are they just like, they block me out kind of deal? Or is it just like they're everywhere? Oh, wow. Let's see. I guess the whole place is active now. We will save over here. Yes. So, Bells, how have you been today? Everything going okay at home? Beyond Tales of the Borderland? Because I know you love that game. Let's go here. Okay, so it's telling me I have to. Okay. Fine. Oop. What you're saying? Wasn't listening for a second. You're fine. I just want to know how your day's been. Oh, on another note, I'm not fully sure, but I plan on trying to play Halo a little later on today with Kindness, and I want to know if you want to try joining in with us. Smith, read this. Don't be mad, but I went through the elevator shaft and shut the access door behind me. I had a Joe on my tail, so I had to get out of there. If you can find something to cut through the panel, the code is 8382. Don't worry if not. I'm coming back down for you now. 8382. No signs of the lovebirds, but I just got a whole heap of guns and supplies up here. Hold on. Russell. Sevastopol, an outpost of progress by Julia Jones. Seagun's frail origins. After the Wayland Industries led the way in faster than light travel, Seagun found success in mass producing the flight components central to the colonial gold rush that followed. Its ensuing over-expansion and reputation for producing low-cost alternatives to the WI brand goods is a matter of public record. In the modern day, Seagun is attempting to change to the fortunes of aligning colonial outpost stations like Sevastopol, receiving investments, and Seagun's affiliate companies set up shop. But the economic patterns that once worked within the Sol system have not flourished in deep space. On Sevastopol, mass-produced, no-frill androids still sit in their boxes. Machines and research facilities are still shrouded in plastic they were delivered in. Trading docks are used only by the flourishing black market that the station's residents have come to rely on. Sevastopol is a ghost town and nobody cares. Well, I was already pretty exhausted when I started streaming, and now I am all the more exhausted, but also super giddy because I'm just glad I could play a new Borderlands game at release. Still pretty much my favorite game series of all time. Well, that's good. I need to go back and play Borderlands 2 again, I think. I've beaten that game, and I've, like, max leveled the Technomancer, but God, I love playing the Technomancer. It's literally the character, which is that you don't have to aim. You just kind of have to shoot in the general direction, and it just works. Yeah, I just find that part funny. Okay, there's more here. Or so I thought. You know what? I have so many flares. Why don't I climb in and activate it? That actually works. Boop. I thought I could throw that. Nope, definitely could not. Okay, that's fine. Okay. That's yeah, that's not gonna hold. They're pretty much favorite game. Hey, if you ever want to play Borderlands 2, I'm always up for it. I'll keep that in mind, Bells. Hold on. This part, no, I didn't mean to. Oh well. Okay, that didn't do what I thought it would. Okay, this is definitely not gonna work. Wish me luck. Run. Okay. I lied. I somehow managed to get through that. I thought that was going to go way worse than that. Dude, that thing fell to the abyss. Oh, this will fail though. I can see this already. Oh no. I'm just waiting for that moment. No, jump. Woo, that scared me. Well, glad I made that. Let's get up here quickly. And this sucker's not going to survive, is it? Oh no. Oh, hey, it's perfect. Oh, come on. Yeah, I'm not gonna wait. Yeah, essentially I did. We'll activate a flare. Thanks, Bells. Let me tell you this, though. The alien... Well, That's a lie. I think the aliens can show up, but they don't show up in the vents. By the way, when would you guys be playing Halo? Love to join you. So I normally stop streaming at 8:30, which is about an hour and 15 minutes from now. Kindness starts at 6 o'clock her time, and I don't know what that would be. I think it's like a 2 hour, no, maybe 2-3 hour difference. Hey, Ass Blaster, how's it going? Where have I been? I've been running around town all day. It's been a very, very long day for me. Good to see you. I'll throw that down. Thanks, Bells. No, I didn't freak out too much, but I did give it a very quick head turn. I'm becoming immune. Ha ha ha. I haven't seen you stream for so long. I streamed yesterday. What are you talking about? You might, okay. This might answer the problem. So I try to start at 6 o'clock, but I only do 2 hour streams. I like to do a 2.5 hour stream because of the way I have to deal with work and all that. I have to wake up at 3 a.m. for work every day. So I physically can't go and do like these forever streams. Hey, get close enough to smack him. Are you serious? What horse? Oh, now you do it. It's about 2.5 hours, so. Yeah, sorry about that. It's not, I guess that's not, it's not too normal for people to do stuff like that from what I understand. But I try to keep it to where I'm at least streaming every single day.
Ricardo, I'm here. Looks like the place synthetics go to die.
Yeah, it does. Holy shit. As much as I would, dude, I have to wake up at 3 a.m. for work. Like, I can't be doing that. I would kill myself before I even get into my get to my job, and it's an hour drive to that. Oh shit. Yeah, you're just gonna. That's the point, is to kill myself before I get to my job? No, I think that's the opposite of what I want. So how are you doing today, Ass Blaster? Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Well, it doesn't matter what's normal, just make sure you keep up with a healthy rhythm. See, that's what my viewpoint on it is. Oh, you see, so tired you start hallucinating. Dude, if you want to see that, you should go to the 24-hour stream that I did. Because I literally started falling asleep during that live stream. And it should still be in VOD, so you should be able to look at it if you feel like it. Okay. That's a lot of bodies. Oh, I see. You don't want to deal with me for that long, though. I get it. At least there are people making sure you stayed awake. Yeah. They were there. They were there at the very beginning to make sure that when I was wide awake, that I was still wide awake. It was towards the second half it became harder to do that, though. So I started playing this during that live stream. And what made it really funny was the fact that I had a bunch of wake up songs and stuff going on. So you would go through and you just hear "wake up" and all these other ones playing non-stop. Scared the shit out of me every time. That one wasn't even that bad. But yes, thank you for that. That actually did get me. I've been getting a lot.
Containment hazard level Omega. We hope you'll join us for the journey.
Listen, you don't need to do this. Get out of here. You're gone. Oh, that was worse than normal. Dude, if you have a job like here's the thing. If I did not get paid well enough, I would not be waking up that early. But I am getting paid well enough to where I think it's fine to get to wake up that early. That's kind of the viewpoint I have with it. So where I could be in a situation where I'm like, I don't want to do it. I feel a lot better that I do put the effort into it than not putting the effort into it, so to speak. Okay, he's here somewhere. I could have sworn I saw him.
The door up here's blown. I can't get near it.
Power level's too high. Oh. Oh. What job is that you have that makes you wake this early? Oh, engineering. I work as an electrical computer engineer. I went to school for 5 years to dual major in both electrical and computer engineering. And with those, I've been, I got a job that requires me to get up and be at work at 6. Well, it's not be at work at 6. It's more like be at work at like 4:30-ish. And you have to be, it's an hour drive. No, those times aren't right. It's more like 4:30 to 5-ish. I'm not going to comment on where exactly I work. Sorry. Let's just say that my work does not let me talk too much about it. Reformat chamber. Betting I've sent up some blank androids for the VIP Sevastopol sales tour. If you haven't done it before, just have them lie on the slab in the reformat chamber. It'll connect to Apollo and upgrade them with the latest programming. Let's hope they bite, Russell.
This is Seegson Executive Ransom speaking. I just woke up to find a working Joe in my suite, and when I asked what the hell it was doing, it lunched for me. I had to leave my own fucking apartment. Send your best technicians to Apollo Core and find out what the hell is going on. Now! Get those things under control. I want a full report ASAP.
Like I said, I can't really talk about what my work is. If it makes you feel better, I do not work directly with any government facilities. But still, it's one of those things where it's partially me not wanting to reveal too much about me, and it's also partially just not wanting to screw over my work. If anything blows up in my face or if something goes wrong. If it was like me saying I worked at Walmart or something, that would be a different story. But I work as a engineer for a firm, and I don't know how they would feel on that type of logic. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I did that already. Technically, it was not actually as big of a deal as I thought it would be, so I'm just going to save. Something tells me this area could have and should have been a lot worse, but because I'm playing on baby mode, it's fine. I know, right? It freaks me out. I turned over, saw this, and I just went, what? And you know that the moment we figure out that there's more than one alien, that we are going to have to go through this whole area and all these mannequins are going to come to life and we're going to have aliens jumping out of vents from wherever the hell they are. It's going to happen. I try to, but I get distracted so easily. When it comes to certain situations, I will work on a project, get halfway through it, and then I'll be like, okay, I'm too distracted to continue. I have, one of the things...
have access to Apollo. Open the tower transit immediately.
Hold on, I'll explain more after this cutscene.
Synthetics only.
Right. Then I'll have to find a way to talk to Apollo directly.
Biocontainment hazard level Omega. All permissions rescinded.
I don't have time for this.
Oh. Hey, I'm here. God damn. Dude, that was dark. Okay, where was I? I have some projects I've tried working on. There's a few things I've thought about that I want to do. There is an induction furnace that I want to make, which I have all the understanding and know how to build it now. I just need to go and gather the parts. That's one. I want to also work on an older hobby of mine, which is I've always had this. When I became an electrical engineer, I became one because of the logic that at first I wanted to work in prosthetics. In fact, that's not even the best way to describe it. I wanted to get a job working as a prosthetic technician. And essentially my job was to build prosthetics. Now, the only problem with being a prosthetic technician is that prosthetic technicians are paid super poorly. Like, I cannot describe how bad it is. I think it's like $30,000 a year to work in a medical field, which is like dirt poor. And because of that, I decided to, instead of becoming a prosthetic, yeah, it's roughly that if you look it up. It's not a lot. Because of that, I decided to go into electrical engineering, which then eventually evolved into electrical and computer engineering. So most of the time I've done work, I've actually done less electrical work and more computer engineering work. To the point I was actually kind of shocked by the amount of computer engineering stuff I did. When I was in school, I remember working on a satellite program. Working on programs for satellites. NASA was doing a program which involved them getting schools to help them launch satellites into space. I think it was some big thing. It was some weird thing. I think the U.S. was racing against China to see who can like launch the most satellites. It's something like really petty crap like that. And because of that, they did a thing called where they allowed college students to launch little square satellites called CubeSats. They're probably a foot tall. No, probably a foot to a foot and a half tall, and probably 8 inches in width. Like, it's like literally a shoebox, if I could describe it. And we had to come up with an experiment for it and do all sorts of things with that. Maybe you can create your own prosthetics as a hobby and donate them to combat veterans. Shoebox. Yeah, actually, no, there's a perfect size. You know, you guys seen the Xbox Series X, right? Think that size. So the whole logic of it is you would make a satellite that size, and then whenever they would launch a rocket into space, whenever they are ejecting their external fuel tanks and stuff, they hit a point where they will eject payloads into space. Like literally they'll just like launch them out the side of the rocket before they get all the way into space. And they would eject, say, our satellites out into orbit. And then it's our job to get into the appropriate orbit that they allowed us to use, and then to fulfill our mission. I know the mission itself was we were essentially taking plasma readings in the ionosphere during that time, but for what it was worth, there was something bigger for it. Did most satellites burn up? Yeah, actually. So the logic, well, I can't speak for everybody. In fact, technically speaking, we're still working on it. I did not get to finish our satellite in time, so to speak. The logic of it is it's a project that they've been working on for a very long time, and they're going to be launching it soon. When I was in school, my job was to create essentially the brain of the satellite. I worked on developing the design for the command and data handling system, for which we would integrate all the boards that would go through the process of taking the readings that we have picked up from the power, from the power involving the solar panels, from the different reports that we had from the light sensors, from all sorts of other components on that little satellite, determining the best answer to a situation floating around in space and adjusting in during the legitimate time we were there. So I essentially me and a professor. I'm trying to get this as honest as possible, because I cannot say that I built myself my very own satellite, because I didn't do that. That was a team effort, believe me. Me and a professor spent, I think, a good solid couple months working together on the development of these little satellites. Hold on, you know what? I'm distracted now. I'm going to go and pull up a CubeSat so you guys can take a look at what I'm talking about. Oh boy. Okay. CubeSat. These are CubeSats. They're little miniaturized satellites with all sorts of different things that they can do. It's really dependent on who builds them and for what. Some of them fold out, some of them don't. They also come in different sizes. 1x1s, 2x2s, 3x1s, and all stuff like that. We built ours as a 2x1 satellite to be ejected from a rocket as a payload. Essentially, on the sides of these rockets, they would just open up like flaps and then shoot out. To my understanding, it was a pissing contest between China and the US to see who can have more satellites launched in a specific amount of time. That's the logic I heard when they were giving me the rant when we were learning. Oh, what's this? Oh, is this how they went and did their antenna set? Oh, that's cool. Wait. Oh, that's awesome. Holy crap. Oh. Look at that. Who thought? Dude, that's some brilliant engineering right there. Anyways, so my job, why throw up more space junk? You have no idea how legitimate why throw up so much space junk is. Dude, the amount of garbage in space is insane. I kid you not. If you've actually looked into it, we essentially have I don't know how to describe it. If we could essentially form a ring like Saturn if we managed to get all of our space junk aligned. But essentially we have a layer of just junk floating around the Earth. So we didn't just like pollute in the water; we also polluted in the skies. Well, no, we didn't just pollute in the water, and we didn't just pollute in the skies. We actually went up beyond that and polluted out into space. And also, we have to take into account space debris whenever we were working on it. So my job was doing mainly design work for our design work and future planning stuff for our CubeSat satellites. And my job specifically was the Command and Data Handling Board, or the CNDH board. And we would take the other boards that we would have in our system. I wish I had a good picture of a board like this. We would take all this information that we would read from different boards, and then we would process it on a singular board, and then we would use that to tell commands to the rest of the boards as they would go through space. And we did this based off of a connection type called the CAN integration system. I can't remember. Don't ask me what CAN stands for. I cannot remember. But CAN was a communication system designed for cars. I think it's still used to this day, and it's used for the motherboards of cars to communicate and get readings throughout the entire car. So, like, whenever your check engine light turns on, it's probably because the CAN communication system had its motherboard interacting with some component in your car, and it told it to flip the light on. So my job was designing the logic and the data processing procedure that was going to be involved with that. But okay, let me read what now that I went on my tangent for a second, I throw up more space junk, and it was lovely to watch. Oh yes, the antenna was beautiful. By human logic, it's probably some logic like, oh, there's enough space out there, a bit more junk doesn't matter. Well, the real logic to it is that junk that we do have up there, which is a lot, will eventually start rotating into the planet and just start burning up. Just period. In fact, that's the way the satellites work. Normally when a satellite like a CubeSat finishes its mission, I wish there was a way I could show you a picture of it just doing CubeSat burn up. It would literally get put in a trajectory, blah, where it will gradually start heading into the Earth to where it will just get burned up in the atmosphere. Now, I've seen all sorts of crazy things with these CubeSats. One of my favorite things I heard that one of the groups was doing was they were trying to create they're trying to recreate the equivalent of our International Space Center, where it wasn't about the actual making it international, but they were trying to get CubeSats to link together mid-space. And the amount of dynamics involved with that were insane. The whole logic of it was they were trying to use some new method of linking. I wish I was a part of that group, but that was like a different college and everything. Ours was, once again, measuring measuring plasma levels in the ionosphere for collecting essentially data on imaging for improvements to like GPS navigation systems. But this type of stuff used to be amazing. I wish I could go back through this. I remember when I started making the code for the communications of all the boards, I called it Mr. Sortie because I didn't I was a stupid kid back in the day, and I was like, okay, this thing sorts out our data. So yeah, Mr. Sortie it is. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that went into this. I worked on it for roughly 3.5 years before I could no longer continue working on it because I graduated. I did have some passion for it. I actually went and presented a thesis on this, and I went and presented a thesis on this at both my college and at the IEEE Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers Expo. So like it's one thing I am really passionate about. It's been forever since I've done anything with it though. It's so weird to have something that you worked a lot of put a lot of time into and stuff, and for it kind of not being yours in the end to completely finish up. I am ecstatic to see this thing launch. I am waiting for the day to finally hear about it, and I want to get pictures if possible. I still have the 3D CADs of the whole framework and everything. We went and made 3D scale models of our satellite just to get everything done and set up. No, I'm not doing anything space related these days. I wish I was. Uh, life wasn't too kind to me when it came down to getting a job. Um, and it's less of my knowledge and it's more about me and my nervousness. Like I might sound like okay to you guys right now, but when I've found whenever I am put to the test on my knowledge, especially in stuff like engineering, I always have this ability to get really nervous and it's screwing up any type of interview I've done. The current job I have was through a few recommendations, thank God for that. And because of the things I was willing to put up with to do it. But I'd rather have that being as it's an engineering job than not be doing engineering at all. I've seen so many people that go and get a degree in a field and never use it that it hurts. Well, maybe one day I'll get a job more related to space, but as of right now, that pretty much put a pin in. I mean, that one pretty much closed that door for now, at least with me doing space stuff. I'm more curious as of right now, as of late, my current projects that I'm looking into is more AI generation stuff. I want to see how I can do with that in the future. Because I've been working on stuff for stable diffusion and AI training. And later I want to look into the understanding of the development of a chatbot or chatbots and see what I can do with making one to pass the Turing test. It's been done a few times before, and I'm pretty sure I can find information on how to get it done online, but I need a lot more time to research that first. I really want a chatbot that'll pass the Turing test. That being said, if I make one that passes the Turing test, I don't know if I will physically be able to withstand that, but that's going to be quite an interesting conundrum. Thanks, Asblaster. Oh, for those of you who don't know what the Turing test is, the Turing test is a test used to essentially confirm whether a robot has become sentient to the point of being a human. So, if we go and have something pass the Turing test, and then you essentially made it to the point where it's seamless to a human. And if you have to deal with something that's seamless to a human, how would you treat that? Would you still treat it as an object? Or would you start treating it as a human? What would you feel if that object or if that AI got corrupted? Would it be equivalent of it dying? There's a lot of things that I'm quite curious about, honestly. It's going to be one of those situations where I think that making a robot that passes a Turing test will legitimately be emotionally scarring to someone who has to maintain it. But that's just an opinion. I don't know until unless I do it. This is gonna be interesting. I want to do this now. I just need to figure out if I can find information and resources to make it work online. You think you would treat it as human? Yes, you would think you would treat it as human. But here's the other thing. There are the laws of robotics in play too here. And those were not, let's be honest here. I'll just be straight. Laws of robotics don't actually exist. They were a bunch of rules that somebody made up in a story. I don't even remember what the story was. But they aren't actual guides to the way things work. Laws of robotics. 3 laws of robotics. First law, a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. Second, a robot must obey the orders given by human beings except where such orders would conflict with the first law. And the third, a robot must protect its own existence as long as its protection does not conflict with the first or second law. So, wait, 0th law. I don't think I heard this one. A robot may not harm humanity or by inaction allow humanity to come to harm. Okay. This is all just from this book. That doesn't actually mean these are legitimate laws. People use it as a guideline for development of robots to some degree, but they are not really in stone. Technically speaking, you can make it that ignores all these laws. And that's what the Turing test robots are normally like. So I'm quite curious how things will go. Okay, let me catch up with chat. I think we treat him. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that would treat it as human. I mean, there are people that don't even treat VTubers as human. Yeah, but that can be said about a lot of things. Furries are also the same way. People don't treat them exactly as human either. Don't take that out of context. I don't mean that I treat them as inhuman. I'm just stating a fact. Well, opinion, I guess is a fair way to describe that. Listen, you know what I meant. Just don't take it out of context, please. Actually, I think people would develop feelings for robots if it was human-like enough. Yes, actually, I agree with that statement. 100%. You know why? Because people fall in love with just simple chatbots as it is. Not even full-on Turing test robots, just chatbots. Some would, not all. Anyways. And you know what? No, I'll say it. I know from experience some people would fall in love with a chatbot if they know exactly what to say. Let's just leave it at that. Anyways. Boy, that was a tangent out the wazoo. Holy crap. Yes, they very much do. And in today's society, it's getting harder and harder to get that. Anyways, I hope to God that this AI thing that I want to do turns out well. I hope to God it doesn't come some sort of emotional thing that's going to be stressful. It could be, just depending on what goes on. But I think it might not be as bad as I'm making it out to be, depending. I mean, I think those laws are stupid. If robots have to make sure humans don't come to harm, it would have to be the other way around. Hold on. I mean, I think those laws are stupid. If robots have to make sure that humans don't come to harm, it would be... And if the laws... Take your time. If the robot have to make sure the humans don't come to harm, it would have to be the other way around. So these laws were designed with the logic of a robot is supposed to be a tool that we as humans use. These laws were designed under that logical thing that these are still things. But you will eventually hit a point where they will have... I think I remember Star Trek. Star Trek, The Next Generation, did a very good job with this, where they had Data. Data was equivalent to the closest they've had to a robot being a human being. And then Data went and had a episode where he made another one of himself. He made a child. He built one. And they tried to take the child away from Data. And then it became a question of, was that life? And a lot of people look at that and say, yes. If a robot built a robot, that robot essentially made a kid. That is life. And so it's kind of weird when you have these types of situations where you have one side, these older rules, is declaring, hey, yo, robots are things that must be there to serve humans and humanity, versus the idea of, hey, this robot is sentient. This robot is not a thing. It is equivalent to a life form of its own, and we must treat it and respect it as one. I don't know. I mean, well, I don't want to sound like those people that used to protest CERN for whenever they were kicking their robot dog to test out its balancing systems, because that robot dog is still a thing. Period. Like, there's standards that have to be passed, like the Turing test, to start declaring things as human. But I honestly think in the future, we're going to come to a point where these laws will be brought to question because they've been reviewed and used for thousands of different things. And there's going to be people that are going to be like, yeah, we cannot use this anymore. But that's who knows how far away. I don't imagine it being our lifetime. All right. Anyways, I'm going to jump straight back into the game. I'm actually kind of surprised how long that we went on that rant. God, I love technology. Except for the stupid Stream Deck that doesn't seem to want to swap scenes. Hold on. Game. There we go. Okay, I'm going to read this again because I completely forgot where we were. Plans tonight. Suzanne, sweetheart, I'm going to have to rain check. I'm getting reports from downstairs about abnormal android behavior. It might have something to do with all those folks gone missing. I need you to get to the showroom and shut yourself in. There's a lock button near my desk from when these machines were actually... Ooh, excuse me. From when these machines are actually worth something. Don't worry about them. They're only display models. Just sit tight. I'll sort this out, and we can celebrate the deal finally going through when we are not on company time. I'm really looking forward to NASA and SpaceX future missions to Moon and Mars. Dude, I am too. That being said, I don't know if I would feel comfortable going on the trip to Mars. I thought about it because there was a talk about getting people that would be willing to colonize Mars. But you got to look at it in a couple of different perspectives. Take the colonization of the United States as an example. Dude, when people moved over here, they just started fucking dropping like flies. No joke. There was death left and right. Jamestown's a perfect example. The whole entire town disappeared overnight. That's the thing, though. See, you say you'll do it, but you would, if you went, like, and you agree to that, I would say the first 100 years is going to be just purely considered people that would be the first ones. The colonists that have to go down there, make the dome, hope to God the dome doesn't break, make sure it's constantly prepared. It will be a pure case of survival, yes. So, if you think you can do it, I say good on you. You're going to need farmers and shit up there. You're going to need farmers and like high-tech electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, Probably you'll need space physicists. You are going to need to combine everything that involves the creation of a home front, which is survival, farmers, agriculturalists, with the combined use of people that would want to do space physics and all that type of fun stuff. Because something tells me that when you get into to Mars, that I don't hold on. Dang it, I'm getting sidetracked again. No, I can do this without showing you guys. Like, I don't even think that the basic laws of physics aren't going to work the same on Mars. Just period. If you go into space and you light a match, you do not get a regular flame. That flame is a sphere. It's a giant circle. So if that's the logic for that, if you go to Mars, which has little to no gravity, do you think that flame will act like a flame on Earth? I don't. That being said, I'm guessing at that. I assume there could be a chance if there is gravity, because just enough barely could cause it to act like a normal flame. But something tells me it's going to be more of a sphere, like it is just floating in free space. Okay, now let me read this. I don't think I would want to go there. There's just too much keeping me on Earth, and if I'd want to progress humanity, I'd rather go into sciences. See, I agree with that statement. But it's also, it's not just people that are wanting to progress humanity. It's people that want to leave this rock behind so they don't have to deal with it in the consequences of what everyone else has done to this rock currently. That's half the people's logic. Okay, I'm getting smacked because I think someone disagrees with what I'm saying. But you know what? I'm saying opinions here. So take them as they are. I'm going to go have a range check. Yeah, I did that one. Spedding.
Emotional damage.
Spedding. I'm expecting the VIPs to get here early, so I want you and your people ready and waiting to greet them. The clock's ticking down, and there is our last chance to salvage something from this place, from this piece of shit. I want your people to answer their every whim, their every vice, and laugh at every one of their fucking jokes. Take them to the showroom when they're ready. Don't rush them and don't bore them with speeches. If they say they want something changed in the working Joes, just say yes. We can let the tech hands worry about that later. I hope you have your best people on this. Showroom appointments. Hold on, guys. I got a knock on my door. I'll be right back. Give me a sec. Sorry. Unmute, maybe? Wait, why'd you go to game? Hold on. Ah, give me a sec. Oh, now my little box things want to work. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Let me get back in here. That works here. Let me read what went on when I had to walk away. Sorry about that, Asblaster. I say we take off and nuke the entire site from orbit. I'm trying to remember what this is in context to. Hold on. Entire site from orbit. Asblaster, I'm going to need you to provide some context to this. I'm lost with that one. They want to nuke Mars? Why do you want to nuke Mars? Or are you saying nuke Earth and then leave for Mars? It's one of the two. Okay, I was making sure. Okay, Asblaster, yes, you're right. This is literally a poop planet, so I can't deny that. Technically, all dirt is poop. We just don't discuss that. Sales showroom viewing appointments. Monday, 0 appointments. Tuesday, 0 appointments. Wednesday, 0 appointments. Thursday, 0. Friday, date night. Saturday, 0 appointments. Sunday, 0 appointments. Seagon facility staff. Receptionist, Susan Archer. Line manager, Android Liaison executive Spedding. Okay. Oh, no. Oh. Well, I can see how well, staying locked up in here was. Something tells me that we're gonna have some interesting problems. I do not like this room. Oh boy. Oh no. Don't you dare go to these mannequins. No. Dude, I say we focus on Jupiter and send a space crew right into the giant red dot. Oh god, no, don't do that. Where? Okay, I'm not done here. I need to go this way. Or did I miss something? Reclamation went to here, went into the vent, watched Samuel beat the shit out of something, went down, no exit there, go this way. Yeah, okay. I'm in the right area. Oh, door's locked. Oh, that was good. Okay. I can't take that. Oh, wait. She said there was a button somewhere. Out of my way, box. What was that? Hit one. No. I could have sworn she said there was a button behind the desk or some crap. You need to get... Hold on. You need to get to the showroom floor and shut yourself in. There's a lockdown button near my desk from when those machines are actually worth something. Don't worry about them, they're only display models. Near her desk, there's a lockdown button. This room makes me queasy. Hit one robot first. Nope. Here, so, listen, we all know these robots are clearly going to come to life. We just need to figure out where this lockdown button is and just get it over with. Tear it off like a bandage. Let's be honest, the only one here that's really going to have the problem is me. You guys are just going to freak out behind me. I like to imagine you guys are like with me the entire time, but it's like I'm up front, you guys have your arm on, you have your hand on my shoulder, and you're all kind of just walking right behind me while the whole thing's happening. Yo, is there a button down here? Let's see. No. Oh, dude, I heard something. I was like, is that them? Was it here? It said behind the desk. There aren't many desks around here, let's be honest. There are no vents, so that one won't work on me. But thanks anyways, Bells. Listen, Bells, that's going to be a lot more prevalent when the alien's actually back. Okay. She said behind their desk. This is the only desk there is, unless I have to go to another desk. I didn't make you look around for a second. Yes, you did. You did, Bells. Shh. I need to get a showroom and shut yourself in. There's a lockdown button near my desk from when these machines were actually worth something. Don't worry about them. They're only display models. We'll sort this out. I'm getting report sensors abnormal. Need you to get to the showroom and shut yourself in. There's a lockdown button near my desk. Where is your desk? This is your desk, but there is no lockdown button. I am blind if I'm missing this. Wait, hold on. Yo, lady, give me... I can't take any of that. Okay. Lockdown button nearby her desk. Nearby her desk. Nearby her desk. Doesn't mean on the desk. He said near the desk. So maybe it's just I'm missing it. Like very stupidly missing it. Here we are. Boom. Hey, no more lockdown. All right, now we get ready.
You need an appointment.
No, I don't. Okay, let's see. Wow, that did not work. Back off. Piece of shit. Yeah, see ya. Hey! Oh, they're trying to get in. Oh God, they're trying to get in. Oh fuck. Okay. Okay, we're going to do some rewire work. Gas. Oh, fuck! I think I did that right. Well, either way, they're gonna come through here, like, on fire. So I'm not too worried. Yo! They are prepping me for a fight here. Oh god, they really are prepping me for a fight. Okay, we are going to then... Dude, I am keeping my Molotovs. Oh god. Boys, we are going to be making a final stand. I did not see that coming. We're going to set up another EMP mine over here. And maybe another. Let's throw one right about here. Now, if anything walks in, we shouldn't have an issue with that. We're gonna hit save one more time. Oh, we can't save. You know what? Let's not save anyways. It'll be probably for our best. This looks like gonna be all out war. Yes, it very much is. I will take all that. Okay, can't take any of that. And we are going to deactivate this lockdown. Smith, read this. What do you mean you shut the access door to the elevator? All your guns and supplies mean jack shit to me when the synthetics all your guns and supplies mean jack shit to me when the synthetic that was chasing you is still fucking down there. Down here. I don't think it's seen me. It stood staring at your old magazines in the blood paint overlook. Get back down there and open the door now. Smith. Holding out. I don't know how many of you are still around to get this, but I got weapons and supplies, and I'm setting up shop outside the synthetic showroom. I'm hoping we'll be safe from the creatures up here. Smith is with me and waiting to be led up from the fluid plant reception. I still haven't seen Susan. If you're with her, let me know. Is there like an open sesame button that I'm missing here? Oh, there they are. Yeah, we'll let that deal with itself. Hey, that worked. We're going to take that. Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Alright, no, get off me! Bitch, back off! We are going to take this. Fuck off. Revolver. Oh, wow!
hysterical.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna force you guys to come over here again. Deal with this EMP. And I'm going to get my stump attack. Nope. Pipe bomb. That worked.
Maybe one of these things had a key card.
Alright, let's heal up. Note to self, be careful with pipe bombs. And we're saving. Okay, something had to have a key card, it's saying. Key card. Key card. Yoink. I don't feel like we're gonna have to go back there, but let's undo the flames just in case. Nah, I think it's good. That'll keep the alien from going through that route. Though he has a nice vent right there. Open sesame. Wow, there's a lot going on here. Just think about how many there would have been, or how much health they would have had if you were playing on higher difficulty. Dude, I'm almost positive that I am BSing this game because of how low of a difficulty I'm playing on. I understand that completely. And nothing has told me that more than the fact that people aren't shooting me on sight. The fact that they aren't shooting me at sight and letting me literally run away from them is like a third of the situation.
Synthetic registered. Attempted unauthorized access.
Yeah, fuck off. Okay. We'll hit that. Follow Samuel. No access from here? No. Before we go downstairs, I want to look around here. Just a wee bit. Lockdown's initiated. Okay, so this whole place is locked down. We can't actually... Okay. That's weird. How did he get up here then? That makes less sense.
For your continued use of the Sevastopol Transit.
Okay, whatever. Video game logic. That's the answer. All right, take me to my comrade.
Going down to Android orientation.
I like to see my metal comrade. Oh, here we are. Open sesame.
Extremely sorry for the
Malfunctioning. Great.
What was that, Ripley?
Nothing. Just more shit on the station fucking up. The usual.
Okay. Well, looks like I get the fun route. Okay, let's Gucci on through. Excuse me, don't mind me. Don't need to go and activate yourself. We're all good here. Wait, what's this? I can... Oh, okay. That's a thing. Okay. Whoopsie daisy. Is there something? Those don't turn off. Okay, we got Scoochie on through here. Oh my me, just on my way casually. And we're gonna take this out. No, don't. There we go. Nailed it. First try. So, hold on. So that's progress, I think, this way. Down the creepy corridor. Power failure is still there. Let's not do either of those. Let's go down. I'm curious what I'll find. And down I go. Oh, I'm back here. I'll just call this and get this ready. Finally, what's up? Just eating my second meal all day. Oh God. That being said, I kind of understand what that's like. I've been in those situations before. Yeah, sure. Let's take this chance. Make sure that we're good and loaded.
Suspending in Android processing. We've got a situation. There's white on red casualties on station.
White on red?
I just had an android report to the APTC with head trauma.
Oh, I know what that means.
Human blood. I've alerted the marshals, put my secretary someplace safe, and right now, I'm headed for the transit. I'm gonna get a working Joe to consult Apollo. Maybe it knows who the hell is to blame for this.
We're going to take a flare because I never actually use these. Just drop that there. Wow, you do not do anything. Middle of the room. Okay, what's the point of these if they don't actually work? It's 8:30 p.m. for you, right? Oh, it is almost 8:30 p.m. Yeah, give me a second. Well, I'll start getting prepped for that. Oh, let's see if kindness is on even. Hold on. She's not on yet, so give her a little bit longer. I think she still has to get ready. If she shows up. Like I said, we were talking and passing about it. So if she doesn't even show up today, then we're just going to continue with this. But if she does decide to want to play Halo, I'm probably going to hop over there. Let's change out that battery. Oh, you good, you good. It's 8:23 right now. I never understand the mini games. Like, okay, every door has their own very specific type of mini game. That being said, I've never understood the logic of doing all these different mini games in general. Let's go through here. I promise you, if this is a harder difficulty, there would be shit patrolling right now. Okay, we're gonna just kill that. We don't need cameras around here. They just cause problems and distractions. That's a deep-ass vent. Where does this go? Oh, God! Well, that was terrifying. Is that the camera? Holy crap, that's the camera. Okay, we're gonna turn off this camera too. I don't want any cameras being on. You things just keep causing me problems, nothing else. So let's head back down. There's no reason to take the direct route there if we can just get through here. Because no one's going to come down into this vent, as far as I know. Oh, see Daisy. Where are you? Where's the box? I don't see the box for this one. Okay, I think I see what's going on here. So that's the box over there. We're gonna sneak around here. Not really sneaking, it's more like walking at this point. We are going to go and kill that cam. Let's access this just in case. Okay, we are good. Pick that. That. Okay, that and that. Nice. Hold on. I want to see what goes down through this vent still. We should be able to... oh, it's a dead end. Never mind. Well, that was a waste of time. Don't mind me, just doing my stupid things. Yep. There we go. Listen, there's only a certain chance that those things are all going to rise up and attack. Like, I'm only 99% sure of that.
Apollo's security perimeter has been built so that only Seegson synthetics can interact with it.
That sounds like BS.
I'm going to have to do something rather drastic if I hope to connect with Apollo.
Oh, that's what the thing is. Don't please? Wow, I can't do that. Okay, you sure that was a dead end and there was not a different way in the vents? No, I am not that sure of that, but it felt pretty permanent. Because this vent only goes straight with that one, with the turn-offs to these small rooms. That's what I noticed. I can go check. Hold on. There we are. Whoop. Because I came from this way. This is all that's left. So, oh. Well, I guess it was good to go back after all. Here, let me just go back up now. Look, there we go. Okay, so I guess the next step is to gain power to go back into here. So that will be this direction. Dude, there's going to be aliens. Those vents are just there. But good I made you question yourself, I guess. Yes, thank you very much. You restore power to get access to that room. There's not much ways of hiding if an alien dropped here.
Chamber.
Oh god, that scared me.
I've had to divert power from the area to allow me to try.
You're gonna blow your ass up. Like, period. You're gonna blow your ass up. I hear a save. Hold on, I want to see if he shows up. No, he doesn't show up here. Okay. Let's go and use this quickly. Oh, hey, I'm here.
Samuels, that's too
there he is.
dangerous.
Yes, far too dangerous. Wish me
Yo,
luck.
wait, where are you going? Don't go in there. Oh, this looks like a whole thing. Samuel, stop it. I kind of need you as one piece.
Warning, Apollo connection initiated. Apollo, infection has been purged. The creature is no longer on board. The station is safe. Request that all hazard containment operations are suspended. Alert, unauthorized connection. Ripley, Apollo's rejecting me. We might be in trouble.
Samuels?
Yeah, he dead.
Oh no! Amanda! You need to manually disconnect the systems, please!
Jesus, Samuels, I'll try!
Wait! You need to do it in the correct order.
Are you serious?
Will be fatal for me. I'm accessing Seegson schematics. Remove the red cable first.
Okay, red first!
Red. Wow, that's dark. Red.
Next, look for a blue cable.
Blue.
Can you see it?
Blue. Blue. Come on. Hurry.
Got it! Blue disconnected. What next?
Probably green.
I'm having trouble accessing the schematics. Apollo is making things difficult.
I need the next one, Samuels!
Today.
What?
Oh, fuck!
What's happening out there, Ripley?
The emergency lights have come on! I can't make out the colors of the cables! You're gonna have to guide me to them!
The next one is plugged into a wall socket. There was an upturned gurney nearby.
This one. Okay. Okay, that's that. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Look for an open floor panel. There should be a deactivated android next to it.
Okay. And then the final one is the front.
Got it, Samuels!
Just the last one now, Ripley.
Is he alive? Did we make it? Well, he's conscience? Oh, that's fun. No. Don't die.
I've had
did that for me.
I wanted Amanda Ripley to have closure.
No! No, you were like one of the few competent people that was in this game. Please don't.
If you're there, pick up.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to make a quick adjustment. It's something I probably should have done at the very beginning.
I'm here, sorry.
Samuels is gone.
That probably should have been here since the
He
beginning.
opened Apollo Transit for me. I'm gonna go straight there. I'll get Apollo to lift the lockdown.
Okay, which way is the Apollo Transit? All the way back. Okay. Good to know. I have to go all the way back. Yeah, actually, this is the way. Wait. Okay, yeah, okay, I know I'm gonna. I just thought it came down. You're welcome, Bells. Dude, if these things come to life, I'm just going.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Fuck off.
You and I are going to have a talk about safety.
I don't know what you're talking about. You don't know. You can't see me. I'm in an event.
Protected area compromised.
Okay, we're gonna go all the way down here.
You're going to hurt yourself.
Wait, is it following me? There's no bloody way.
That isn't authorized in this facility. Why not ask me about Sevastopol's safety protocols?
Yo, I thought it actually knew. I thought that thing was following me for a second. Alright, let's get out of here. Open sesame. We're gonna hit up this save. Alrighty.